Puwede ka nang mag-invest sa stocks o REITs gamit lang ang iyong GCash as long as meron kang verified GCash account. And the good thing is you can start investing with as low as 1,000 pesos dito sa GStocks PH ng GCash. Sabi ng iba, di ba risky mag-invest sa stocks? Stocks are considered risky if you don't have a solid understanding of the stock market. And speculation is a big no-no when it comes to investing. Kasi speculating without proper knowledge can lead to significant losses in your investments. So it's important to study and evaluate the company first before you invest, and make sure you know the appropriate buy price bago ka bumili ng stock para hindi ka malugi and to maximize your potential returns. Kung gusto nyo matuto how to screen and evaluate a stock, I have previous video about it. So watch nyo na lang ang previous video ko if you haven't watched it yet. Ang broker partner of GCash is AB Capital Securities. AB Capital Securities will provide the online trading services for GStocks PH. Here are the requirements to open an account. So you must be 18 years old and above. Fully verified dapat ang GCash account mo and updated ang iyong GCash info in the last 2 years, and meron kang at least one valid government issued ID. So ipapakita ko yung actual registration process, how to top up your account, how to buy and sell stocks, as well as the pros and cons of investing sa GStocks. I will also share my review and my personal opinion about GStocks PH. Start tayo sa account opening process. Meron silang two types of accounts, basic account or full account. Sa basic account, hindi kailangan ang TIN, pero up to 50,000 pesos lang ang top-up limit. And then sa full account, kailangan ng full registration and kailangan din ng tax identification number. Pero walang limit ang top-up. To access GStocks PH, go to GInvest and then GStocks PH. And then basahin niyo ang welcome message, click Get Started. Nakalagay dito, select your broker. Mukhang may plan sila to add more brokers in the future. And then you will be redirected to the online trading of AB Capital Securities. And then press OK. So, dito ka pipili ng account kung saan mo gustong mag-register. So, basic or full account. You can start muna sa basic account, then you can upgrade later on if you decide to convert to full account. And then, kailangan mag-prepare ng photo of your signature. Kailangan din ng tatlong identical signatures. So, take a picture. Pag fully verified ang GCash mo, GCash will pull out your personal details and then upload a photo of your three signatures. Kapag full account naman, you have to go through the full registration process. So ito yung full registration process. Fill out the usual personal details na hinihingi about yourself. Kailangan ang TIN and SSS number. Hindi raw valid ang TIN ko, kaya hindi ako nakapag-proceed sa full account registration. Sa basic account, mas mabilis ang registrations. I-upload mo lang yung picture na merong three signatures and then click submit. So pagka-submit ng registration, you will receive a confirmation. So sabi dito, AB Capital Securities will reach out via email within 24 hours. And then meron din silang email na pinadala right after I submitted my application. And sa email, nakalagay they will send the result within 3 banking days. September 25 ako nag-submit ng application. Pero inabot ng mahigit 1 week bago ako naka-receive ng email from AB Capital Securities. So need to wait for another 24 hours ulit bago ma-activate ang account. Sa pag-top up, hindi agad nakikredit ang funds sa iyong account. Unlike sa Call Financial or other brokers, mas mabilis makikredit ka agad yung funds sa iyong trading account. Next, I'm going to show you how to buy and sell a stock. Napansin ko may mga changes na sa GInvest platform. Andito na yung GStock PH, meron na rin akong GCrypto na dati wala. And magkakaroon din ng Learning Hub, pero sa ngayon ay hindi pa siya available. To buy a stock, click mo lang yung buy, sell button. Ganito ang interface ng GStock PH. Makikita mo agad ang top 30 companies na included sa Philippine Stock Exchange Index. For beginners kasi, ideally, dito ka muna mag-start mag-invest sa top 30 companies na included sa PSE Index. If you want to access other companies, punta ka lang dito sa board lot. Ang board lot is the standard trading quantity for a particular stock. So ito ang minimum number of shares na pwede mong bilhin or pwede mong ibenta in a single transaction. Ang odd lot naman is the quantity of shares that does not meet the standard board lot requirements. Typically, smaller ang odd lot and it can be any number of shares that is not a multiple of the board lot. Mas mahirap mag-trade ng odd lot kasi karamihan board lot ang ginagamit. And hindi lahat ng stocks merong odd lot na available. Ang bibilhin ko is LTG kasi ang LTG is a dividend stock. And then dito makikita merong bid price sa kaliwa, ask price sa kanan. Ang bid price ay ang price at which buyers are willing to buy. And ito naman yung number of shares na gusto nilang bilhin. And naka-arrange yung price from highest to lowest. Ang unang ma-execute na trade sa bid price ay yung nasa taas. Ang ask price naman ay ang price at which sellers are willing to sell. Naka-arrange ang ask price from lowest to highest. And then yung nasa top ang unang ma-execute na trade. So dito I first set yung bid price ko sa pinakamataas which is 8.99. Indicate ang quantity. So sa LTG, board lot niya is 100 shares. So which means pwede ka lang bumili in multiples of 100. Okay, so sinabit ko na yung order ko. And then, punta ka dito sa order na tab and you can check your order. Hindi pa siya na-execute. Pwede mong i-cancel or pwede mong i-modify ang order mo dito. Minodify ko yung order ko. So, ginawa kong 9.00 ang bid price. So, standard fee lang naman ang charge ng GStocks PH. Comparable siya sa other brokers. So, ayan. So, na-execute na agad ang bid ko. Nandito na siya ngayon sa aking portfolio. 'Pag gusto mo i-check yung remaining buying power mo, i-click mo ito. So, dito sa credit limit. So, 'pag click mo yung credit limits, andito siya. So, meron akong remaining 77 pesos. 'Pag gusto mo namang magbenta ng stock, same din naman ang process. Pero instead na buy ang pipiliin mo, sell ang pipiliin mo. So next, I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of investing sa GStocks PH. Sa pros, unang-una, accessibility. GStocks PH makes it easy for anyone with a verified GCash account to start investing in stocks. And this is beneficial for those who are new to investing and those who haven't started investing yet. Low minimum investment, so you can start investing with as low as 1,000 pesos. It's convenient kasi pwede kang mag-invest gamit lang ang iyong phone during trading hours. And it's beginner friendly, so madali lang siyang gamitin. It seems that GStocks PH is primarily designed for beginners and those who have not started investing yet. Cons, medyo matagal lang ang processing time ng application and pag-fund ng account based on my experience. Nakalagay within 3 banking days. Pero yung sa akin, inabot ng mahigit 1 week, so mga 6 banking days. And then pag nag-fund ka ng account, hindi rin siya agad makikredit. So, wala ka ring makakausap na human agent pag nagka-issue ka. Merong help center pero chatbot ang makaka-chat and automated reply. If gusto mo makausap ay human agent, kailangan mo pang mag-submit ng ticket. And hindi rin siya for professional traders and investors kasi dinesign siya talaga for beginners. Gstock PH is a good platform for beginners who are just starting to invest in the Philippine stock market kasi madali siyang gamitin. Straightforward and simple ang interface. Ang pinaka-target nila dito ay yung mga hindi pa talaga nag-uumpisang mag-invest sa stock market. It's a good step for GCash to give opportunities for all Filipinos to be able to start investing in the Philippine stock market maski wala kang bank account, maski wala kang trading account sa mga brokers, pwede kang mag-invest. Since bago pa lang ang GStocks PH, marami pa siguro silang gagawing improvements or upgrades sa kanilang platform in the future.